Start of the second period, semifinal against Rampage, #1 seed against #4 seed Arapahoe. Rampage leading 2-1. Face-off won by Rampage, brought down by Carter. He's muscled off the puck. Arapahoe starts back the other way. Lester chases, gets checked into the boards. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that if you don't call it before, it starts to get out of hand. They're going to call this one, but that, from behind, that could be a 10-2. It probably will just give them a minute and a half. Oh, but we can't just send the guy that did the thing to the box. The player who came in to defend his teammate also goes to the box. So it's matching minors, even though the first one should have been a 10-2. Unbelievable. 2 days in a row. 5-on-5 hockey. I'm just glad that we're getting it all on video, because when somebody does get hurt, we can submit it and say, here's how and why it happened. I'll try to stay calm. 5-on-5. The game behind us, Arvada is winning against Boulder 3-0. So most likely, unless there's a miracle in that game, the winner of this game will play in the final against Arvada. It's their home tournament. Paul has the puck. Gets it up to Carter. Carter comes in on sides. 5-on-5. Each team has somebody in the box. I think the second infraction was a bad word or something. I mean, I didn't even see, like, maybe a push on the kid who railed Lester into the box, into the boards. Sent out in front. Carter has it. Parents out in front. He's waiting. He's being pressured. Carter tries to get out to the point. Bolte, his shot blocked. Carter comes in to help out. Paul gets it, goes right back in. He's got Parent with him. Parent and Paul and two Arapahoe kids working it. Rampage was real close to getting too many men there. Puck came right by the changing players. Here comes Arvada. 5-on-5. The penalty has expired, but since it's 5-on-5, they have to wait for a whistle to come out of the box. Flipped up high. Parent gloves it. He's got two. He's got Bailey with him. Tried to go through. Denied. Back to him in the corner. He's looking. Waiting. Makes a move towards the net. Bailey shoots it in. Loose and covered. 2-1. Rampage lead. 12:03 left in the second. Yeah, Mike, I agree. It's really hard to play just against a team that's giving you a good game. But when you got the refs that are also against you, it's, you know, it makes you feel better when you do win the game, because it's not just a win against the team, it's a win against the refs. But I guess we should be used to it by now. I think Coach Collins probably asking the guy down here, like, what's exactly going on? Like, what are you guys seeing or not seeing that we're seeing? And he's like, he had the elbow up. He's probably asking why the kid get a 10-minute. Good for Coach Collins to advocate for the players in a very calm manner, and looked like they're having a good conversation. You'll never change their mind on what they've already called, but at least maybe you get them to think about what's happened so far and maybe get them to watch for something. No, that's not a 20, that's a hundo. If anybody didn't see the comment, Saber Stat said he thinks he sees a $20 bill hanging out. I said I think it's a hundo. All right, Arapahoe has it in their own end. Bailey with a stick in there. Fell down. Here comes Arapahoe back the other way. Back behind the net. They had one in front. Nobody was watching him. Still not really watching him. Need to get somebody on that guy. Cicero in the corner. Two Arapahoe players. Gets a teammate to join in. Flipped out, but not out. Out to the line, but not out past out of the zone. Try number 2 and 3 also failed. Lemming back behind with a good stick. At least gets him off the puck momentarily. Back behind, Arapahoe working back and forth. Noonan watching. Flipped out past Cicero. Bailey's changing. Everybody's changing. We'll have a face-off in the far dot outside the Arapahoe zone. Paul, Bresnahan, Cicero, Beatty and Bolte. I don't know if Bresnahan was coming to get a line change or what, but he was coming all the way to the bench. One by Paul. He'll bring it in, send it right out in front. Bresnahan was there, got a stick on it, but couldn't get it on net. He was pressured. Bolte's back. That was offsides. 10:19 left in the second. Rampage leading 2-1. Arapahoe scored first. Rampage scored second and third. Bresnahan gets tripped before the puck was dropped. He's like, dude, the look on his face. They tried to get it over to him. Arapahoe tried to exit, and Paul held it in. Arapahoe will exit now. It's a 2-on-2 back the other way. Bolte gets a stick, forcing the puck down below. He'll go back behind. Paul will join. Beatty's out in front. He'll join in. Shot and held on to by Noonan. 9:56 left in the second. Carter, Cinco, Parent, Lemming, Lester, the fresh players coming off the bench. Face off, won by Rampage. Sent back behind, and Arapahoe was there. Sent it out in front, and that's intercepted by Carter. He's got Parent going down the far side. Carter skates it in, waits, gets it to Parent. Oh, I think that hit the mask. That was almost an opposite of what happened at the other end, where it was Parent to Carter. This time it was Carter to Parent. Parent couldn't convert. It sounded like plastic, so almost a giveaway there, and Carter recovered. I think Parent flipped it up, hit the goalie's face. Here's another chance, 2-on-1. Parent has it down the middle. They're joining in. He waits, shot, loose. Oh man, why are you calling a whistle? It wasn't covered. Parent's like, I have the puck right here, dude. Unless you're calling a penalty on the kid taking me down, which I know he's not. And he probably says, hey, I lost sight of it. And Parent's like, I didn't. Unbelievable. And now they're probably saying that, I don't know. Here comes the late change, which we're the home team. We're supposed to get the last change. I'll be complaining about that. Parent has it now, makes a move, and too much move. Takes the kid into the boards. He's going to get mad if you don't call penalties against him. But that was stick on puck. I mean, maybe it's a little bit too much. Parent now waits, right out in front. Carter was there, but it bounced behind him. Parent's chasing the puck back. Leans in as he puts the stick on a puck. Gets his body in. Oh, he tried to get it to Carter, and he falls. Trips over the red line. It gets slippery on that red line. Sharpened his skates right before the tournament, but this is game 5. He's probably ready for a fresh cut. See if we get to the finals, I can get him one here. Anderson at center. Wins it up to Bailey. It's a 2-on-1. Bailey and Saber. Bailey shot, no rebound. Saber and Anderson were there. That was a perfect setup. Good shot by Bailey. 2 players in front, but no rebound. 8:24 left in the second. Rampage leading 2-1. Anderson to take the face off. Wins it into the corner, but Arapahoe picks it up. Bailey didn't realize the puck was behind him, and Arapahoe will exit. Intercepted by Lemming, sent right back in. Bailey chasing, back behind. Anderson gets some gloves in his face. Saber goes down, shot by Lemming into the glove. It's getting rough out there. I have a feeling it's going to get rougher before it's over. If you're not going to call it, the players just keep amping it up. 2-1, 7:59, approaching the halfway point of the game. Paul to take the face off. It's one into the corner and picked up by Arapahoe, and then Cicero behind. Waits, shoots. Nice try. There's a little bit of daylight above, but it went into the glove. It's in the back of the net now, but it's well after the whistle. Paul to take the face off again. Wins it over to Cicero. Another wraparound try from Bresnahan. I think he tried to get it out to the point, just not enough on it. Paul knocked down out of the zone. Cicero back to Bresnahan. Bresnahan tried to one-time it and then get it back there. Cicero has it. Shot through the paint. And Arapahoe gets it to the point but not out. And they do that time. That should be icing. Oh, it's going right in on, it hit the post. Noonan was watching it. I think he thought it was going to sneak by. Rampage cleared it, and Arapahoe comes right back in. Back behind is Bolte. There's pressure coming. He rips it around the boards. Bresnahan was trying to get it out. It's back in the corner. Bolte wrapped it around. Able to get it out. Cicero chasing. Linesman is able to get out of the way. The ones the last couple days have been stopping all those pucks. At least this one knows how to get out of the way of a puck. This one comes out of the zone. Rampage, I think, is looking for a change. Nope, I thought that would get into the zone at least, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Shot in on Noonan, far corner. Out of the zone, even though it's going to be icing, Rampage can get some fresh players. One good thing about a different rule in the young age, you're going to ice it and change. In the NHL, you're stuck out there if you ice it. Mama said knock you out is playing, and if they don't start getting control of this game, somebody might get knocked out. Good battle back behind the net, but Arapahoe still has it. Lemming, good stick work. Now someone else, Cinco, joined in, and Cinco comes out with it, gets it up to Parent. Parent has Carter on the left side. Parent down the right, waits, backhands it, loose puck, but Carter went wide instead of stopping in front of the net. That puck bounced pretty good, so I'm not sure even if he was stopped there, if he could have got it. Parent and Cinco. And shot in by Lester, that's icing. Wrong side of the red line. 2-1 with 5:40 left in the second. Playing for a chance to play for a banner. Sounds like Arvada's got it in hand behind us. Last update was 3-0. So the winner of this game will most likely play Arvada in their own holiday tournament. It's the Arvada Holiday Showdown, the official name of it. Both games started similar, with Arapahoe scoring first, Rampage answering. Here comes Anderson down the right side. Shot. He almost found the opening on that far side like Lester did earlier in the first period. Good idea. Keep sending it there. At least it doesn't go in and we get a rebound chance. Got to get guys in front of the net. That shot blocked. Comes to Bailey. Clearing attempt denied by Bolte. Shot in on net. Covered. Rampage players were coming. And just like yesterday with the scoring similarities, the reffing similarities has been just ridiculous. I mean, I was pretty upset at the end of yesterday's game at how bad the reffing was, and it's continued today. No power plays yet for Rampage. There's been one, would look like a 10-2 on Lester, but then Cinco came in to defend his teammate, and they did matching minors, which if you want to send Cinco to the box, fine, but the kid that railed, that was Lester with a shot, or Lemming with a shot that was blocked. Lester gets it to Paul. Paul inside the blue line. Tried to get it to Cicero. Paul gets it back. Thought it was going back to Cicero, and Arapahoe had other ideas. Paul, good stick pressure. Nice stick pressure. Here comes press the hand with an elbow to the back of the head. And he just puts his arms out like, what was that? Here he comes, press the hand. Shot and blocker to side. Rampage was changing. Carter's out there now. Parent comes on for Bresnahan. Parent will chase down into the corner. Gets to it. Pops up. And must have went out of play. I didn't see that from this angle. Cinco at center. Parent on the right wing. Carter on the left wing. Bolte and Beatty on defense. One back to Bolte. He got it to Parent. Parent through the circle, makes a move, sends it across. Oh, I thought Carter had that. Back in the net. Here's Bolte pinching down, sends it back behind. Parent's on the far side now. He'll get to it, takes a look. Skates through two, but left the puck. And Bolte pinched down. And then they get it out as Bolte was out of position from keeping it in the middle. Comes across to Beatty. Beatty up to Parent. Parent comes in on sides. Carter's going towards the net. Parent's taking a look. They'll wrap it around the boards. Cinco, Lester right off his shot blocked. Carter had it. Cinco had it. Carter goes down. Cinco sends it towards the net. Carter's hurt. He went down hard. I don't know if he hurt his hand or he gets to the bench. Anderson comes on. Flipped up to Parent. Here's Parent and Cinco. Parent, one move over to Anderson. He was bumped off the puck. Nice idea to get it over. Parent lost his stick, trying to keep the puck out of his zone. Someone ran into him as he's trying to get to the bench. He takes a look back to see who it was. He's working hard out there. Whole team's working hard. Need to keep putting shots on net. They'll go in. Been a lot of rebounds. Arapahoe gets it in. Lester held up for a minute. He got some gloves in his face. Lemming, pressured. He'll skate out with it. Lemming with speed through center ice. Enters. And they're going to say offsides on somebody. We'll have a face-off right here. Far side. Anderson to take the face-off. Wins it. Gets it back. Sends it deep. Saber into the corner. Anderson holds it along the boards. And Arapahoe starts out with it. Bolte's back. Beatty gets past him, but he'll chase. Sends it up the boards to Anderson. Anderson flips it out of the zone. Saber just about was off to the races, but he was held up just long enough that it went back into the Rampage zone. Bolte behind Noonan. Bolte starts out with it. Sends it across to Anderson. Anderson bumped off, but Bailey picks it up. Bailey brings it in. Shot. And held on to. Hit the stick, and then the glove covered it. 1:30 to play in the second. Still at 2-1. Rampage leading. Paul to take the face off. Bresnahan on the right, Cicero on the left. Lester and Lemming holding the blue line. One over to Cicero, who tried to get a shot on that, and it deflected into the corner. Arapahoe starts and sends it out. Lemming is chasing, and he's got some pressure. As he turns around, he's met by another, and got past the third. Here's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, back the other way. Lemming leading the charge. Bresnahan on the left. Shot just over the net. Bresnahan was there for a rebound. Lester shoots it towards the net, intercepted. Arapahoe has a chance back the other way. Lester's coming across. Shot, save, and cleared out. Cleared away. I think Noonan might have even had to make a second save there on his own guy trying to clear it. Took a weird bounce. Still 2-1. We're still playing. And there's 42 seconds left in the second. Arapahoe trying to get one last rush here. Rampage trying to do the same. Bresnahan with pressure. Arapahoe at center ice. Held up at the Rampage blue line once but not twice. They'll send it deep. Beatty pressured behind Noonan. Beatty skates it out of his own zone. Through center. Beatty skates down. Left side. His shot blocked into the corner. Right out in front. Hit the post. And Cinco was there, but it got past him. Back on sides. Here's Parent with 3, 2, 1. Can't get the shot off as the time expires. He was being pressured pretty hard. Looks like number 12 had some words for him, and Parent's talking right back to him. The official comes in, tells them to go to the bench. Like to see some chirping out there. That's good. These kids want to win. We back for the third to see who wants it more. Rampage leading 2-1.